fucking amazing. Listen.
It is.
So he told on himself, but he tells the girl about how he smashed his coworker. So the girl's finally fed up with his shit, and she goes and she cheats back.
Not with the dad.
Not with the
Not
dad.
with the dad.
With one of her customers. She goes and she cheats back.
Oh my
When I
goodness.
tell you, she came home, told him about it. She said,
Yeah, she came and she came home talking shit. Look,
damn.
Not only did she cheat back, she came home talking shit about the cheat back. So now the question is, do you think she was justified in cheating back? And where do we go from here?
I'm gonna go first.
It's on you, cuz.
Okay, so yes, I think she was justified for that because she went through a lot of shit with him. Even though I'm not with the back and forth, but is that at some point you get fed up? She was in the house with this girl. She was sitting on the couch with this girl, fucking getting ready to start a business with this girl. I can see how it was eating him up. Like I have to tell her, like he was literally getting sick. This nigga.
Hold on, cuz. So do you think he should have told her?
I mean, he should have told her in the beginning to get everything out the way. You settled down and stuff.
Yeah.
You might as well have got that out the way a long time ago before y'all got married. I feel as though that's the thing. You like, look, babe, I did a lot of shit, and it's like, you know what I mean? But you gotta let people have their own choices. You can't marry me and then be like, oh, I did this, and think you're not gonna get that ass tapped for that. I mean, some people might let it go.
All right, cuz. So where do we go from here?
I'm gonna let you suffer for a little bit, and then we can go back. We can go back.
Damn, the suffering has begun.
Oh yeah, the suffering has begun, but that lets you sit there and the way his stomach hurt when we were talking about it earlier. That's how her stomach hurted when he was in the home. You know, when you're doing something, you got that connection to that person, so you like your stomach hurt, baby. You like, oh, this nigga out there doing something. You just feel it.
Uh-huh.
No feelings be wrong as hell. Don't trust that.
All right, let's everybody welcome Judge. Everybody welcome Judge to the show because he's late to the
party. Glad to be here with y'all. What's up, man? You know I got.
How you doing? Before I ask you a question, how you doing?
I'm good, brother. Thank you for asking, man. Just busy. Came straight from practice just to be here with y'all. So
I told him you was gonna come back talking about how your knees hurt.
Right.
No, I'm good actually. I'm good.
Okay. Well, let's go,
brother. All right. Now and Judge, here's the question. After she cheated back, what's up?
Yo, all right. I think I'm gonna be on my own with this, but I think she was wrong. All right. And I'm gonna tell you why, because all that shit happened before they got married. Now, he was wrong for not telling her. Definitely he was wrong. But I think once they got married, to me, that should have been a clean slate. It's kind of almost like she wanted to do that shit anyway. And I think they should have...
No, brother, no.
No, brother, no.
After she was sitting on the couch with this female about to go into business with this female.
I said she was wrong, though. I mean, at that point, just leave him then.
But you gotta find out where our mental break is at. You gotta remember in the beginning, before they got married, he was doing all of this stuff and she didn't do nothing about it. Like she's like, all right, whatever. Like I'm gonna let that go. That's a mental issue. You know what I mean? That plays on your mental. I'm sitting in the house with this chick. She fucking your dad, and then you want to tell me that she fucked you too?
Right.
You lucky she didn't jump up and black out and beat the shit out you up in there.
Right, Judge. Look, Judge. So you don't think
got some head? So you know what I mean?
No, she got more than some head.
Look, she got two heads. She got.
Judge, do you think he should have told her?
Do I think she should have told him?
No, do you think he should have told her?
He probably shouldn't have, but at the end of the day, he couldn't sleep, he couldn't eat. He did what he thought was right, and I mean, can't nobody justify. You know, you gotta be able to accept what comes with the consequences with that.
All right, now what's up, Nell? What's up?
I'm wrong. We doing female, male. Now I need.
Oh my bad, Katie. I thought you wanted to get caught up first, but go ahead, Katie. What you got?
No, I mean you I know the storyline because I have watched the first one.
All right, go ahead, Katie. What's up?
Like she said, you know, this girl done been in this woman's house sitting up here planning a business with her. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, was she justified? I cannot say she was. Would I have done the same? Hell yeah. Because when you mad, you're gonna react to stuff like that. Like she say, she don't take a lot of shit off of this.
Okay, so cheating is the proper form of revenge. Like it was nothing else you could do.
No.
What about filing for divorce?
I'm saying I don't think she was right. I'm not saying that was right.
But you said you would have did it too, right?
I know I would have.
Okay.
She said, "I know I would have."
So you justify the cheating, man.
But this is why. See, she's fed up with him, but she still love him because she wanted to hurt him. Now, if she didn't love him no more, then yeah, she would have walked off. She wouldn't have said a thing to him. She would have just been messing with the old man until finally she just drifted on off. She wouldn't have told him a thing, but she wanted to hurt him because he hurt her.
Right.
So yeah, now he had to tell it. Hell, look how his daddy was throwing hands and playing that movie, Fatal Attraction and shit. You know, I mean, his dad leak out eventually.
His dad set him up.
Yeah, so he had to tell her, but he should have told her before they got married. I mean,
he should have. I agree.
But that's a female. When a female is hurt that bad, yeah, we gonna hurt to the core, and we know nothing hurt worse than to cheat.
All right, now what you got?
As much as I want to go left, I'm gonna go straight down the middle. I mean, it was justified because, I mean, she did what she wanted to do. She took that information and she took advantage of it. He took advantage of the situation beforehand, and it was her time to play the game. So she did what she wanted to do. But as it all played out, you can see she wanted to take it a little further. So, you know what I mean? Because she now wants to take it a whole different step. Because he felt bad about it, you know what I mean? He had his conscience stepped in, and he felt compelled to say something to her, like, "Yo, I did this. It's eating at me."
Mm-hmm.
And then she went right for gusto.
All right, hold on now. Let me get into that. All right, so here's the kicker now. Here we are now. She comes home and she tells him that she loved it. She wants to continue to fuck other people, and she wants them to be in an open marriage. So now, where do we go from here, panel? Y'all thoughts on that?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, this is the reason why a woman, when we nag, when we cry, and we tell y'all to stop, don't do this. When a woman goes numb, you understand what I'm saying?
It's a wrap.
Last straw when you go numb.
It's a wrap.
Or if that was me in that situation, that is the ultimate betrayal. It is. You got me sitting next to a chick that banged everybody in the room, you know what I mean? And I'm sitting here, we over here giggling, laughing, and joking, and the whole time you knowing in your mind before you took me as your wife that you screwed her. That's something you could have said to me. So at that point, I could feel her. It was a break. You know what I mean? That's the reason why we stay with y'all and we don't cheat. Because we know what we can do. If we go out there and get dick, we know the shit gonna be good too. And we gonna go get some more dick.
Hold on, She-Bell. It's not always gonna be good too. She-Bell.
Listen, it was good to me. I don't know about nobody else.
Oh, holy shit. Damn, she said it was good to me and she drunk her drink. Hey, listen. Hey, hold up. Time out.
That's what I be saying though. When women, you know what I mean? When we talk to y'all over and over again, when a woman becomes silent in a relationship is when y'all should really, you know what I mean, should wonder. Because it ain't too much more after that. I mean, we take a lot.
She-Bell, I just got this one question for you. Like, so the fact that all that happened prior to the marriage, it doesn't mean anything. Just curious. I mean, if we get married, that's not a clean slate.
Well, it would have been if you would have cleaned the slate by telling me before we got married.
Okay.
That would the slate.
That ain't easy to do, but I got you.
Right, because you know what I mean. We putting everything like when you get married to somebody, you letting them know you taking me naked. We going into this thing a new body together. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, if you feel as though it's something that bad that you can't tell her, then you shouldn't get married to her because she's your best friend, right? She your partner in life. This is the person you're going through life with. So I don't give a fuck how bad it hurt. You should be able to find that place where you could tell her that. Don't have no woman that you screwed sitting next to your woman and she know about it and your woman don't know about it. Disrespectful.
So, go ahead now.
Where do we go from here now? Are you cool? Are you cool with open marriage now? Hold on, now you on mute. All right, go ahead.
I'm not cool with open marriage. I do understand where she felt though she had to get her revenge or she had to get validation. But then at that moment, you know what I mean? You did what you did. I did what I did. Now let's move forward. If we choose to move forward without all the extraness, that's what we just had to do. But I'm not for no open marriage. Because you know what's going to happen? What's going to happen is we can agree to an open marriage, but you're going to be the one upset at the end because you're going to know how I do you and then how I did her. Or I'm out and you want me to be there with you and I'm out with shorty, right? So women are more emotional than men are. We physical, yeah, don't get it twisted like braids. We do get emotional. We get very emotional as well. But our emotions lead us to do physical things versus a woman's emotion leads her to be extra emotional. So when does it become a point where, damn, now I'm out there too much, right? And then she's starting to catch feelings like, damn, you were shorty too much. That's the problem I got, because it becomes a big problem. But I don't want no open marriage. I just want one chick. I'm putting the public disclaimer out there. The moment I step in front of God and say, yo, this is I don't want to fuck with nobody else.
I'm all about an open marriage. I'm gonna open somebody's shit to the white meat. That's about it. I'm gonna bust your goddamn head wide open. Listen, you ain't gonna nail my wife. Fuck no, nah. But
can I ask the question real quick? How would y'all feel if it was in reverse and it was y'all sitting on the couch with somebody?
I would leave. I would leave. You know what I mean? Like, I don't wish we just ain't got to be together. That's it.
What if Big Josh, when you said it before, it was like that shouldn't have happened when it was in her when it happened.
Okay, hold on. Oh, but if she nailed somebody before we got married,
right? If the roles was reversed,
right?
And you was sitting on the couch with this dude, talking to this dude, high-fiving this dude in the kitchen, and he was all up in your wife's box.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Right, you see what I'm saying?
All right, hold on. Let me think. That would constitute going to cheat back, because at that point, I don't. And that just it's kind of corny. Either you going to accept it and move, or you ain't. Now this is now you got to also mind you, they're like 20 something. Now this is a 43-year-old man talking that have been through some things. So at 20. That's kind of, we got to look at it from that perspective too.
Right.
To answer your question, Sheba, I think I would have forgave her. I don't even know if I would even went out there and try to match her, because it's now extra layers on top of that.
Right.
Right. It's just too much getting involved, because what's going to happen if that guy that she slept with catches feelings for her?
Right.
Now, we got beef.
We got some problem.
Now
we got
a problem. Bigger family than
right?
You had
because she went somewhere where it was comfortable. She went somewhere to someone who already had feelings for her, already liked her, already was willing to do whatever to get that.
That's right.
Now that he's gotten it, he got that taste. He's going to want to continue to keep that taste.
That's right.
And me as her husband is feeling some type of way, whatever the case may be. Now, I'm still in the picture. He wants to be the picture. Now was the issue.
Mm-hmm.
Revenge is cool up until the time when things got to get checked. Now shit got to get real. And what happens when shit get real? Somebody gets lost in the situation.
Hey, Nell.
It's always the person that.
Now, just let me say this, because you made lo and behold, this weekend, somebody down here got involved in a situation like that, and I can't get too involved in it, but somebody lost their life over and it was and the dudes they was beefing. It started out as a fight. Somebody pulled out. That's how, like you said, I don't know who really was or whatever, but somebody gone away from here. Both they shot each other, and one dude about to go to jail for murder, Well, he probably in jail because he out after surgery. But I think he's going to get justified because he's, it's a long story. I ain't gonna get into all that. But the whole, just to follow up what you said, you're exactly right.
All right, cuz I'm gonna say I wouldn't forgive her just because I respect the game. At the end of the day, I respect the game more than anything. So I know what it is.
That's what's up.
I mean, you gotta respect the game. At the end of the day, it's like
everybody don't respect the game.
Everybody don't respect the game, but I respect.
Everybody don't respect the game.
Everybody don't,
and it ain't even worth playing.
That situation you were talking about, Judge, they don't respect the game. But like I understand what everybody's saying. It can get dangerous. It can get to a dangerous level.
Yeah, it's not even worth it, man.
Just like females, you're not just going, pop and leave. They not trying to hear that.
Right.
Yeah. But look, how about this other? What about the other thing going on the shot too? Is the others? You know what I mean? Like
Dare we talk about that?
With Candy, Judge?
You talking about
Candy? Candy. We can talk about Candy. We can talk about
Judge. Give him the
background going on.
Judge, give him the background of that story.
All right, so the
judge. I'm gonna read some of the comments too. We just leave it alone.
Oh yeah, we can go back and read some. I think if we stepping out, we're gonna go to where the LBD is to take a lot for us to get to that point. So we ain't going for trash. Or maybe we don't when females cheat, ain't it with somebody y'all really got feelings for, or y'all really like, or some shit like that. Dude might just trying to smash something. You know what I'm saying? She tired of being in an open one-sided relationship. She want her back blown out. She been loyal for too long. He had this chick smiling in her face. Yeah, you're right. He was definitely in the wrong. You know what I mean? Was they? I guess ain't no getting around that. Just got to be more careful.
Absolutely.
Yo, so all right. To be honest, I don't think women understand men don't care after a certain point either. So he's just saying it can go either way.
All right, Judge, go ahead.
Where did the camera go?
All right.
It slipped out.
So another back part of the story is the mayor. He's married to Candy. That's his wife, and some chemistry been building up with this other lady who runs a program, and you can see their chemistry. They kind of feeling each other. So boom, the scene finally happens. You know what I'm saying? That they get along and. You know what I'm saying? It's about to go down. I mean, they're in a little penthouse joint with windows. Now, this is the mayor. I'm sitting like, damn, they about to do it right in the open. You know what I'm saying? So they getting into it. Next thing you know, the key come. The key, you hear the keys coming through the door. You know what I mean? It's Candy walking in. So you would think that when she see her husband about to nail this chick, that she gonna black out. She sits there and tell the girl, oh, no, I enjoy watching. And sits on the couch and crosses her leg and actually starts to get horny about it. And they just keep going at the girls. They stop for a second, and the girl just start going at it. You know what I'm saying? So,
AB.
What's up, Nell?
We already know Candy. We already know Candy. Candy is
Candy Coated Nights.
Yeah,
she's a hot tamale. So.
Hey, this is also TV too.
Hold on.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let me ask y'all a question. So, are y'all opposed to somebody watching?
Hell no.
Well, that question ain't for me.
The way Candy set shop up, I like to flip backwards in my chair. Like that was the most intense, lavish shit I ever seen in my life. And for the lady, she sharing her husband and shit, but for her to grip him up again, like she said, let's keep going. And I'm like, damn.
Right.
I'm all into it, y'all. Man,
that
was like an intense thing. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody had to feel something in their loins.
No, it wasn't that deep, Sheba. You just a Scorpio. Goddamn. Hey, listen,
I'm with you, cuz.
Okay, thanks.
No, it's just you, Sheba. The wind blowing, y'all nipples get hard. Scorpios are off the chain.
No, because he with me. No, he with us, he's not with us.
He's just a freak boy. He wanna be excited anyway.
Well, that is my cousin,
Yeah, no, it was good though. I mean, it was good to see her sit back on the couch and like bite her lip after watching.
Right.
It was pretty good.
She didn't come in ready to box. She didn't come in. She said, "Continue."
Yeah,
No, are you opposed to somebody watching? No.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
No, sir.
Now you want to grab your robe and put it back on. How long was you standing there?
I don't know. They get crazy in the bedroom, y'all.
That's what I'm saying, though. You might want to join in, though.
She might want to join in.
Yeah.
They had the right person for that part. Candy was definitely the
Yeah,
right
they got
person
the right
for that
person.
part.
Hey, yo, we got 16 people, 17 people watching. Please, everybody, make sure y'all like the podcast.
There you go. Hey, Karen.
You know what I mean? We need all those likes.
KD, what's up, KD? You didn't give us your thoughts yet, KD.
She didn't want to hear it.
Hold on, KD. Go on mute.
Okay, I had to go off because I had to tag a bunch of people. So if some more of y'all get on here, I see one got on here, Hayla Joe, but I just tagged a whole bunch of y'all that was on here. I just went down my list tagging people. So if y'all got another invite, hey, that just means you're even more welcome.
Appreciate it. Yes, indeed.
All right, Joe. Give KD the question, Judge.
All right, KD. So it was a scene in the Shy where, you know what I'm saying? I know you got to get caught up, but the mayor was basically smashing the young lady. He was getting ready to smash the young lady that runs the little program, the one that got a little chemistry. I think her name Natalie. I don't remember her name.
Tracy, I think Tracy.
Tracy, that's her name, Tracy. Yeah, so you know they finally got alone in his penthouse, and they was good to nail, you know what I mean, against the glass, and the Candy walks in. What would you have did if you walked in and saw your husband get ready to smash another woman? What would you have done?
Well, she knew though.
Yeah, she knew.
They don't have the traditional marriage,
Right.
So I mean, he told her that he wanted this girl. I know the girl you're talking about. So they don't have the traditional marriage, but I know she still had to be hurt because I saw how she looked when the girl, when she realized that he does want the girl.
Well, you need to watch the show because when she walked in, she sat on the couch. She ain't fussed.
Yeah,
she started licking her lips and told the girl, "I like to watch."
Yeah, she was turned on, Karen. She got turned on.
Yeah, she's gay on there. Y'all didn't know that.
No, I knew that.
Yeah, she's bi on there. So yeah, I mean, he told her that he want her in their bed. So, I mean, hey. Now if y'all trying to say on the side, do you think Candace like that in real life?
She is.
I think she is.
No, she is, Karen.
Them damn toys popping.
Has an open marriage, like they have different women in their bedroom.
Yeah.
But
They
got an open marriage too. Her and Todd got an open marriage.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. But now, as far as like, had it been a traditional marriage and I walked in and caught that shit, well, I would have started damn slicing. Or well, you know what? Knowing me, I probably would have set the bed on fire.